Welcome back to the channel, my name is Ash and today we're going to be reacting. So today is Monday and we're continuing down the Retrospect live journey. Up next we've got the song Design Your Universe. Now this is the title track from the album Design Your Universe, so I'm expecting this to be a cracker really if they named the song after the whole album. And we have heard a few songs so far of Design Your Universe, you know. There've been big songs like Kingdom of Heaven, Tide of Time and Unleashed I think it is. I think they're the ones that we've heard so far off this album. And all of them have felt quite grand, if you know what I mean. So I'm expecting this one to feel quite grand as well. And it is quite a large song, I think. I think it is about 10 minutes, this one, isn't it? So what we'll do now is we will jump straight into the reaction. But before we do, make sure to smash that like button. And while you're at it, why not hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Only do it if you like the content though, of course. So let's get straight into the reaction.
All right. The next one is about realizing your dreams, creating your own universe. Because
that sounds cool.
Let wishes come true. This is Design Your Universe.
So it's going to be about like making your own choices and not relying on other things, I'm guessing. Oh, acoustic. Oh, you can hear them Eastern vibes again. God, I love this. Right, it's building. Go on, come on. What? I did not expect that. I did not expect it to go into like that. Well, I expected it to go heavy, but I didn't expect it to go into like the soft part immediately after. That was like a definitely interesting switch up. But yeah, I absolutely love the beginning of this where I think they're able to do like world building in songs, if that makes sense. Like it really feels like you can picture yourself in the scene. Like that one I could just picture like the movie set in like a desert and the main character is like roaming across like the sand dunes and everything, and I could just hear this song playing in the background of that. You know, these guys should write a movie soundtrack, I'm telling you. They'd be fantastic at it. They've got such a good way of building like the image in your head. So yeah, what we'll do now is we'll just rewind it back about 10 seconds or so and we'll get straight back into it. And we'll catch that part again. That's weird. Go on, Mike. just trying to think like what song this reminds me of, like the structure of it, and I think it's Ginger, Pisces. I mean, obviously without like Simone doing the graveling and everything, but it's kind of like Harry goes fast and mellow, then fast and mellow. I like that structure, you know, because you get right into it, then, oh, it's time to take a break. I like it. It switches it up really well, and it really works well for Ginger and Pisces, and it's working well on this song as well. So let's rewind it back and we'll get straight back into this one. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Wow. Ooh. I like that lyrics and that Mike was saying. So many people are full of hate, while love and light are in their reach, and that so many people will harm themselves, but life can be so beautiful, you know what I mean? So there is a lot of hatred in the world, but there is a lot of love and possibility as well that have been spread around by wonderful human beings. One of my like favourite series to watch on YouTube is like them videos that do random acts of kindness or just like showing the best of humanity, and they'll always like cheer me up because there is a lot of good in the world. It's just that the media doesn't tend to focus on the good. It tends to focus on like the fear and the bad and the negative, because I guess that's what news sells, I guess. But there is a lot of positivity in the world. There really is, and I think that's kind of like what Mark is getting at there. You know, that so many people will harm themselves, you know, by letting this hatred in them. But life can be so beautiful. Interesting. I like it. I like the message of the song a lot so far from what I've gathered of it. So we'll rewind it back and get back into this wonderful, beautiful, awesome song.
So many people do harm themselves, but life can be so beautiful. So many people do idolize while their own success is in the reach. Don't forget you're able to decide your own.
Oof. He's spitting straight facts here. Got some more Latin. Ooh. Oh, amazing. Wow. Oh. Well, first off, that caught me fucking off guard. Jesus Christ, I thought it was over. Nearly bloody had an heart attack. Thanks, Epica. Oh, but no. Because, you know, I thought with it ending on the Latin and, like, it cutting out like that, I thought that's a perfect way to end the song. But no, boom. I love it. I love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewind back like maybe like 20 seconds this time to get that part again, because that was amazing. But I do just want to mention another lyric that Mark said as well then, where he said that so many people will idolize while their own success is in their own reach, and that people shouldn't forget that you can design your own universe. You know, I love how a lot of the songs are about self-possibility and finding yourself and using what you have in your life and taking control of your own life, make your own destiny. I absolutely love how a lot of the songs seem to be about that message, and it's just a positive message to spread. You wouldn't expect such a positive message to come from such a growly, dark undertone of a voice, but it is what it is, and it is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to rewind it back 20 seconds just so we can hear that drop again, and hopefully not get an ouch attack this time. See, build, cut. Oh, that's so amazing. Ah, we're getting into like encore territory now. Go on, Coon. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. I feel like they're going to go into encore territory now, because obviously I know that there's a lot of the concert left, but... Epica!
Eindhoven, what's up? Or should I say, world, what's up?
So I'm going to stop it there, because I do feel like they are going to go into the next song next, which is Storm the Sorrow, I believe. But I think we're going to do like a little encore moment, you know, where they go off stage, or maybe they do a little bit of chatting here, because when she was saying thank you and good night and everything at the end of that last one, it felt like they were going to go off, and you know, they always come back for a couple more songs, don't they, of like the biggest hits and such. So what we'll do is we'll leave that for next week's video. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to go straight into my rating of the song, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So you know what time it is?
It's time
time for Fire or Dire. That's right, the song was fire. Great song. So my final thoughts on this song are, it felt massive, and I kind of knew that it was going to be massive when I was going into it, because this album seems to be like really grand in its ideas and its concepts and such. And I really like the message on this one, from the lyrics that I did pick up about like designing your own fate and designing your own universe, as the song is called, you know. You take charge of what goes on in your life, you know. Don't idolize false gods or false, even like role models. Don't idolize them, you know. You make your own decisions, you do what you want to do, and you take control of the reins of your life, if that makes sense. And it's just fantastic. It was really beautiful song. I loved it how it went into like heaviness, then slow, then heaviness, then slow. I know a lot of Epica songs do that, but this one felt a little bit different. Like the changes were a bit more sudden than usual, and that's why it reminded me of Pisces, the Ginger song. And then ironically, well, not ironically, but coincidentally at the end as well, it reminded of Ginger, when they completely cut out and you thought the song was finished, and then they came smashing back in with an explosive ending. That was like in Teach the Teacher by Ginger. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the video where they just all smash into each other in the wall of death at the end of that video. That is an absolutely amazing song as well. Thanks to reaction channels, I discovered Ginger. That is an amazing song as well. And that's why I'll always be thankful for like reaction channels and such, because it was through reaction channels that I found Ginger. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have heard of them. I wouldn't have found Epica, because nobody would have commented on my video saying check out Epica. So that's why I'm forever grateful of doing like this journey and watching other people's journeys on YouTube as well. It's just such a wonderful thing to share music, in my opinion. But yeah, absolutely love this song. It will be going straight into the playlist, and I can't wait to check out more from this album. So if you do have any requests of specific songs that you do want to see from this album first, then make sure you go to the link in the description below, and there'll be a form that you can fill out, and it'll ask for the name of the artist, name of the song, and the YouTube link and what it means to you and such. And if you do that, I'll get to it as soon as I can, and I'm just really looking forward to checking out more songs from this album, basically, because it's so grand, it really is. And I don't really have much more else to say on this one other than it was just awesome. And thank you for watching me, you know, go down this retrospect journey. It's getting quite sad now that I can feel it coming to an end, but we're still quite a way off yet. If you did like this video, then please consider smashing the like button, hitting the subscribe button with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos, and I'd really appreciate that. The support does mean an awful lot, like you guys wouldn't believe. And you know, if you always do want to watch more Epica reactions, you just need to click up here for a playlist full of them, click down here for whatever YouTube recommends for you, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.